In tonight's Q2 Rewind, we're diving into our archives to relive a time of anticipation for downtown Billings, similar to today. As the city sprawled further west, many felt the Central Commerce District was poised on the brink of a major leap forward. Today, those conversations focus on the One Big Sky Center project. But in the late 70s, local architect Harrison Fagg saw his opening with the building of the Sheraton Hotel.
Many people have told me that it turned around the downtown. It needed a major improvement. Mark Mall had been built, the town was moving to the west.
Billings architect Harrison Fagg saw his opportunity to make a mark on the downtown skyline in the late 70s when a historic building at the corner of North 27th Street and Montana Avenue burned down. Like an artist staring at a blank canvas, Fagg started to dream about what to create.
I went to the presidents of 3 banks and I said, what would you build on this corner?
The answer? Billings was ready for a major hotel. But not just any hotel. This would be the tallest building in the state, designed with every available structural system.
Structural steel, precast concrete, reinforced brick masonry, reinforced concrete. And it was, I just couldn't find anybody that wanted to build it. So then I went to the bankers and I said, well, would you finance me if I built it? And after some decisions and thought, they said, yes, we would. So then I became the general contractor and the architect.
An all-local construction team went to work in 1978, finishing 2 years later in the fall of 1980. The Sheraton took the title of the city's tallest building away from the First Northwestern Bank across the street, where in fact money for the hotel had come from.
We had some great people working on this building, really some technicians, and they took pride in their work. They did a great job, and they were fun to be a part of. It was just one big family at that time.
The hotel also became the tallest reinforced brick building in the world.
I've told many people, and I'll say this publicly, if I'd known it was going to be the tallest in the world, it never would have been built that way. I don't want to pioneer that much.
Despite bringing competition to its neighbor, the Northern Hotel, Fagg remembers receiving support from the Northern's manager at the time.
He figured that this would bring conventions to downtown, and the conventions that were too big for him to handle or the Sheraton to handle, they could join together on. We tried to make this building 100% local, and we did it in every way we could. For example, even down to the artwork. I consider myself to be a Billings product, and I wanted this to be a Billings product. And I wanted to show people that you could build a building in downtown Billings with local people. You don't have to go out of town to get contractors.
Pretty cool pictures of old Billings downtown. Fagg tells us his ambitious project involves his whole family. His late wife Darlene, instrumental in keeping the books, and his son Russ Fagg, eventually a judge and politician, even worked on the project as a laborer. Today, the Sheraton, of course, is now the Doubletree Hotel by Hilton. Janelle?
All right, thanks so much, Jay.